jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Beef like guardrails, grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Punk fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that mama when I step through. Who the arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Leg who's up? Every fall, every scar gets through. Bring the matches back.
Hello everyone, yes, that is right. I am indeed. UK's finest, Ricky J. This right here is the one, the only, none other than the People's Wrestling Channel. And this is week 4 of my Monday Night Raw watch along. So go ahead right now, like, share, subscribe, get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions, your reactions in. When you're coming on a comment match with me, let me know. I can make that happen and get it in the comments. Let me do indeed put this up. I forget this each and every time we do that. Now, make sure you show your love, your appreciation, and acknowledgement with a like, a share, all of that. Big milestone of 480, just one away from that. The window is already cracked open. Glacier is already sending some stone cold weather through as the warmth. The heat is already felt. As always, I will be making notes, so then I can go over them on the People's Wrestling Podcast. And again, the People Wrestling Podcast. But how are we going to kick off tonight? Will it be something on the stick, on the making? There's feelings felt in front of the hot crowd, the people on hand, the fans on hand, the WWE Universe live in Toronto, Canada, from the cerebral out to the people. Or will it be some square circle in between the ropes, down on the mat, painted the canvas with some wrestling action on? Who walks out tonight? Winner, chicken dinner, head held high, smile on their face, arm raised in victory, with a feeling in their heart in on the winner's share of the money. If it is some ring in those ropes, in that ring action, then does that matter? The first match spills to the floor, so the soft side, outside, as the Royal Rumble set takes shape.
King Abdullah Financial District is the backdrop for the Royal Rumble this Saturday.
Boys about to go out tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Not got some snacks as of yet, but I will be getting some snacks. It will not be Vader time, but it will be snack time. Like I said, the People's window's already open. Glacier is sending some stone cold weather through. The warmth and heat is already felt. I will be nearly got some snacks throughout, so it will not be Vader time, but it will be snack time. I'm going to lay off the smack us down on some People's snacks and make them raw.
Kingston, Xavier Woods, the New Day, in a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contenders for the Usos tag team titles. And the vision is here. Big Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory.
It's in the backstage area. Rocking up here on the joint in his house on Monday Night Raw is the Vision. In some in-ring action kicking off, it leads to the floor. So the soft side, right side. How are we going to kick start? How are we going to kick off? We're going to open up from the outset, from the get-go, from the go Monday Night Raw. I'm making a big, grand entrance for this the last time ever on Monday Night Raw is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the phenomenal
AJ Styles coming for victorious, the all victorious, also glorious knocking off Shinsuke Nakamura. Saturday Night Late at the evening. Late show. That's why you're getting it all early tonight.
doesn't want it to end this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. When Corey, he puts his career on the line against Gunther. AJ Styles finds himself in the familiar situation.
Coming to you on Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and you're truly the one nailing none of that. UK's finest Ricky D providing you not only commentary, but the in-ring announcements. The unique style of the one, the only none of that. UK's finest Ricky J. What is AJ Styles going to say? He's going to natter, he's going to chuss, he's going to chinwag, he's going to talk, he's going to speak on that microphone. What did he got to say?
Styles with an incredible matchup against one of his longtime rivals this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I will be exiting stage left now and again. We're back on screen to you, Gracie, with my presence. Don't know how long to be on with you tonight. Not really feeling it, feeling quite tired, bored up. I need to get some GTS here. Like I said, I'll exit now and again. We're back and forth, like the kicks, the punches, the blows, like the action. Exiting stage left and back onto Gracie with my presence. Listen, I might need some GTS. I'll just watch Raw without being on here. Feeling a little bit blown up, feeling a little bit not with it, feeling a little bit tired tonight. Well, of course, AJ Styles about Gunther tonight.
That is his plan, but I'm not going anywhere. Now, I've made it clear.
AJ Styles said he's not going anywhere.
That 2026 will be the year that AJ Styles retires.
Making notes throughout, ready for the People's Wrestling Podcast. And again, the People's Wrestling Podcast. So go and check out my Saturday night main event watch along. Go and check out my latest shorts. Do all of that. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
I'm saying it so that we can enjoy it together. John Cena showed me that it could take a year to say goodbye. 2025 was the year of John Cena. There is no reason why 2026 can't be the year of AJ Styles. There are locker rooms of men all over the world that I'd love to wrestle one more time. I want to be world champion one more time.
Styles wants that championship goal, that title. the champion one more time.
My back is against the wall, yes. What I'm saying is, he is not phenomenal.
And also making it big, it's got to stay champion in the house, the men's world champion, CM Punk. What is CM Punk cerebral? What is on his mind? What thoughts has the champion got? The AJ Styles.
You guys figure out why I'm out here yet? We're going to get there. I have known this man for 20 plus years. Now, we've been friends, we've been enemies. I'm happy to say that now, 2026, there's nothing but respect here between us, right, AJ? So I got to publicly come out and ask you, what are you doing, man? Putting your career.
AJ Punk questioning AJ, what's he doing? Putting his career on the line.
Career is over, and I like to think that guys like me and you still got a lot of gas left in the tank. There's still a lot of moments to make in front of all these people. There's still time and place to say things like, is it great to be alive in Toronto on a Monday night, or what? And selfishly, I've watched your career, the entirety of our friendship, and I look at Saturday like, gosh, man, the stakes are just too high. Are you saying you do not think I can beat Gunther? Is that what you're saying?
He's saying that he thinks he can't beat Gunther this Saturday at the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania.
Saying that, I know you can. Hell, I know you can beat Gunther. I saw you beat Gunther. The world saw you raise Gunther, but we also saw you not get your hand raised. We saw the referee raise Gunther's hand. And look, man, if it doesn't go your way Saturday, that means CM Punk and AJ Styles never get to go one-on-one in a WWE ring. I know you don't mean it that way, but to me, it comes across disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being selfish, if anything. How about this? What?
That conman in the front row, the YouTuber conman, looks like him.
I know I can beat Gunther, and I know I can beat you. Well, there it is. But again, man, it's hard to be the good team twice. If on Saturday it doesn't go your way, you don't get to prove to yourself and everybody else that you can beat CM Punk. So gosh, AJ, I don't know what to do. So let's just say we do fight tonight.
We're getting it tonight. It's CM Punk versus AJ Styles, the men's world heavyweight championship gold.
After I beat Gunther, then I'm the #1 contender for that championship. AJ, Toronto.
And Chuck, hello from across the pond, Chuck.
I won this title November 1st, and I said that I was going to.
Winby, hello to you.
If me and you were going to do this right here tonight in Toronto, it's going to be for the belt.
My screen has shrank. I need to be back out like a royal on the entrance. So me just do that. Give me a few seconds to do that. So back with you guys. My screen just shrank just for the time being, so I had to out back in just to alter that. So filling with Corey Graves and Michael Cole.
AJ Styles, CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. It just doesn't get any bigger than this. AJ Styles said this last year in WWE. He wants to meet some of his all-time great rivals. CM Punk perhaps tonight, just like this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event when he took on Shinsuke Nakamura in a spectacular show.
We are live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
As personal as it comes, Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait a minute! Jacob Fatu, twisting little pie, attacking Cody Rhodes before this matchup begins.
We're showing what went down at Saturday Night's main event. So if that match does indeed get made official, AJ Styles, CM Punk for the Men's World Championship, who are you going for? Who walks out champion? Were you surprised that? Give me your thoughts, give me your reaction, give me your feelings about this Saturday's show. Were you shocked that Sami Zayn won? What do you think of his chances against Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble this coming Saturday? Make sure to get your thoughts, comment, reactions, and share, like, subscribe, check out that description. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez. She chooses to address the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, no, she's bringing the... And here comes the rest of the Judgment Day, women's portion of the Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez, and I would imagine Liv Morgan. And of course, it's 6 women's tag team action. As it is, the Judgment Day's women, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez taking on Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. Who you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, based on what happened at Saturday night's main event, we have the 6-woman tag team matchup presented by Credit One Bank. The Judgment Day versus Rhea Ripley.
Well, so that big clock, the people's from the right-hand corner, ticking down the minutes, ticking down the seconds, are gonna appear soon into the intermission, into the interval, into the ad break as Run Wild Brother. And I was correct on that. So there's a lot of big days, birthday celebrations coming up in the year of 2026. January may be coming to a close, but there's 11 more months remaining. And in those 11 months, you can buy shirts, not any old shirts. My shirt, my t-shirt over at Protein Tees, Goldman's 1, V1. I don't mean the 2s, these are 1s. And this is more info on precisely that. That is right. Protein Tees, Goldman's 1. That again, Protein Tees, Goldman's 1 to receive 3 shout-outs I inducted to the People's Wrestling Channel fame. That again, the People's Wrestling Channel fame. So forget about the rest. Get the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, the best in the world. God, molding shirts. The finest, greatest, coolest, goodest, best quality there is Protein Tees, Goldman's 1. And I've got more for you. Check out this also. That is right, like, subscribe, share, subscribe. So who's going to get the upper hand? Who's going to get the momentum? Who's going to gain the advantage in full control? Firmly in control in this one. Team Judgment Day or Steph or the champions, Steph Day, Rhea and Io. Who's going to walk tall? Who's going to walk out the winners in this one? And gain some momentum ahead of Royal Rumble this Saturday.
Saudi Arabia for Royal Rumble weekend. Let's run you through the schedule. It starts on Friday, 9 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States on ESPN2. It's the Royal Rumble kickoff show, and then later on in the evening, Friday Night SmackDown comes live from Riyadh. Now shifting to Saturday as we kick off the road to WrestleMania. The countdown show starts at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast. Royal Rumble special start time, 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 in the morning on the West Coast, followed, of course, by the post show immediately following the main event.
You know your picks of men's Rumble, women's Rumble. Drew McIntyre defending undisputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre. Can Sami Zayn do it? And does Gunther end the career of AJ Styles? The Sami here makes her way out here. So as entrances are made, I'm going to go and grab a few snacks, keep my energy to call the action for you. I will be back. Do not worry. I will be back.
Five of the 6 women in this matchup will be a part of a women's Royal Rumble match this coming Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Stephanie McCare, the one woman who will not be in the Royal Rumble match because Corey, she's the champ. She's going to sit back and wait to see who wins the Rumble because that winner may challenge her at WrestleMania. There is no doubt Lowry will be watching the matchup like a hawk, trying to figure out who will potentially step up and challenge her for her coveted Women's World Championship. But all 3 of these women, although adorned in gold, need to get through tonight in one piece. The question is, are Io, Rhea,
I've got some people's bones with them.
because we know the Judgment Day are functioning as a cohesive unit.
A few seconds here, guys. A few seconds.
Herself, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez here as well for the Judgment Day. You mentioned Judgment Day, just a solid team. And you can make an argument it stems from.
I was going to say, I've got some people bones for the big dog, the road dog, the people's pet, the JYD here. So let me know who you got for this one.
Perez as she steps up to the apron, entered the Royal Rumble last year and set a record. 7 minutes and 27 seconds, the longest in history. Also last year, Liv Morgan, she lasted an hour and 7 minutes.
Well, Danny McFunderware, here we go. Let's go.
1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Record-setting performances. As these guys start things off with Roxanne Perez.
Here on Roxanne starting this one out here.
Well, good at the end of the day.
Here on Russia Zane, Duggan goes lined up like that. Here, Quinton the pace early in the early going here.
Heading to WrestleMania. the pinnacle of this industry. Big right hand by Io Rock.
Big slap by Io. Raquel's trying to intervene here. Roxanne all over and staying on and taking it to Io Sky. Tag by Liv. Liv is in. Now Raquel. In and out, abdomen, jumping down women.
Raquel has been as physical and intense as we've ever seen her the past few weeks. I agree with you. We've known for many years that Raquel has all the tools. Now it seems like she's finally locked in, focused.
And here comes the women's world champion WVK was in. Drop kick, hit moves to perfection on the button of Liv Morgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're being told that we have breaking news now here on Monday Night Raw from the top Liv Morgan, Stephanie McCurry.
He's turning it around. Leg drop on Liv. He'll have the other one. Liv on his shoulder out.
Has made the match official. Our main event tonight will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus CM Punk.
And we are getting it. AJ Styles, CM Punk with the men's World Heavyweight Championship title gold belt.
Suplex by the champ, and now Roxanne Perez trying to cause a distraction. And Stephanie McCurry cannot wait to get her hands on Raquel Rodriguez, but that's not going to happen right here. McCurry needs to keep her emotions in check because
Liv the elbow to Stephanie. Back suplex
delivered by the champ. Liv Morgan looks for better luck this year in the Royal Rumble match. She's been runner-up in that event on 2 separate occasions. And
back from the Devil's Case. No, Stephanie Raquel to break it up.
Broncos could have used a kicker like that last night.
Is Matt going to flow and continue along? Usually at this portion of the show, the episode, as would slow down, even grind to a halt, but it looks like it's going to continue here during the commercial break.
Raquel Rodriguez, who has made life living hell for the world champ Stephanie McCurry as of late. And a kick out. This is Stephanie's first match since the end of December. Remember, she was in a walking boot for a few weeks with a serious ankle injury, and Raquel took advantage of that.
Raquel staying on. Stephanie provides tagging in Roxanne. Roxanne is in. Taking it to the champion.
Unlike anything else in any other sport in the world. Whether or not that's going to be a factor for the care may show itself in this one. Now the ultra-confident Roxanne Perez, who had one of the great years in WWE back in 2025, helps to keep the momentum.
As I hydrate myself, the People's Water. Even see Tully's Water's bit. Who knows what you see on here on the People's Wrestling Channel.
This is the ruthlessness of Roxanne Perez. It's really come out since joining the Judgment Day. It's really been brought to the forefront. It's really taken the entire game of the Prodigy to the next level. I also think of the fact that she tagged with Raquel Rodriguez for those many months before the return of Liv Morgan helped Roxanne. Don't you feel foolish for trying to sow seeds of dissent for weeks between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez? I wasn't sowing the seeds of dissent. Here's the cover off the basement drop kick by Morgan and a kick out. I was just reporting what many sources in the locker room were telling me.
Liv staying on the champion. He's going to rock it and rolling. Not even rock it. Roll him.
She loves being around Roxanne Perez. Morgan with a clothesline. Now dragging the champion to the corner makes another
time to Roxanne, to Raquel, sorry.
This has just been much more aggressive.
Boom, one drop by Raquel.
The leg drop, hook to the leg, and a kick out by Stephanie. And it's focused aggression. I think that's what the biggest difference is. Again, we talked about her a few moments ago. We've known for a long time that Raquel has the potential to be a world champion in WWE. But for some reason, something was lacking. Something was missing. It seems like she's found that missing piece. And it could take her to the very top of the mountain. Well, she's forcing herself into conversation.
Arm submission. Look at the arm of the champion.
Take the
Gonna invite him back now.
Oh, and a big shoulder tackle by Raquel.
At the commercial break, about 15 or so seconds left.
Back to the Judgment Day corner. Classic strategy. The 6-woman tag team matchup underway, and the Judgment Day has been dominating the women's champion, Stephanie McCarr. Nice moonsault. Roxanne cover. Kick out at 2.5. That was close. And Roxanne may have a reason to be upset here. Eddie Orengo was right there, had a bird's eye view of the situation, but.
At the commercial break, we come. This match continuing along here.
In that instance, well, can you imagine if she picked the world champion tonight?
Yeah, Roxanne rushing in. Somebody gets her feet up. Headbutt to Liv, headbutt to Raquel. That's only the tag in the worst way, as I like to say. I think someone's going to break it up. Yep, Liv went under the ring, snatching down Io from the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Roxanne, somebody in her tracks, somebody in that tag. Oh! Going into the steel steps.
I'm telling you, that's going to be the difference in this matchup. The Judgment Day are all working toward one goal. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez continues to beat down Stephanie McCarr. Sends her into the corner. Fouls it up with an uppercut. Made. Here comes the woman who calls herself Big Sexy, Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh! Does that mean nothing but turnbuckle?
Now Morgan.
Oh! Got right on Liv.
Backbreaker from La Primera. She desperately inches toward the corner to Io Sky. Io and Roxanne now legal. Up comes the genius of the Sky.
I'm changing up this team, changing up this one, changing up this match here.
Over the place. Face first goes Perez. Raquel paid for that. Io all fired up. Into the corner.
Well, Liv down. I'm trying to live down through Io. To the high wrist district she goes.
Now Io.
Drop kick hit right on the bottom beautifully to perfection.
Io's got him on their feet in Toronto.
And now Roxanne needs to tag in the worst way, as I like to say.
Incoming.
We are in the corner.
And that could be it.
Up to the heart. Right district she goes.
Io looking for over the moonsault.
Over the moonsault, no, Liv moves on out the way.
Out of harm's way, and Io may have tweaked her knee. That's the knee, perhaps an angle. Either way, Io avoided disaster. Can't say the same for Perez. Beautiful butterfly backbreaker. Knee right to the spine, and Roxanne wisely rolling out to the apron. Look at Liv Morgan feeding the apron to Roxanne so she can hang on for dear life. And that's a level of chemistry that has to be developed organically, naturally. Perez to the eyes of Io Sky. Yeah, the official deal with the apron. And now
Roxanne now.
Setting up for a double team.
Creative tag team, double team moves by Liv and Roxanne.
Here's the cover. A kick out by Sky.
Roxanne taking out Liv on the champion on the outside.
Out of the equation for the moment. Liv unable to score the 3 count. Morgan wanted Oblivion. Io out of the way just in time. Now Liv trying to prevent Io from making a tag. Rhea Ripley who's back up on the apron. Trying to drag Sky to the corner. Io Sky creates space. Now has a chance. Tag. Here comes the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley.
Roxanne, we're now always on to Liv.
And there's going to be hell to pay, I believe, for Raquel Rodriguez. What locks the jaw of Rodriguez. Mommy able to muscle up.
Really to Bron in the front row of the red hat looks so special. Is this guy special? Seems it.
Capitalize on the situation. Looking for pop rocks.
Roxanne looking for pop rocks.
Able to counter. First into the knee. What a lariat from Ripley.
Drop. Drop it. Okay. Big boot out. Drop Sam. Oh, right, Raquel. Raquel of the. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Got lost with the action there. Drop kick from missile drop kick from the top by Rhea.
Ripley from behind, Rhea with a right hand. Looking for riptide.
We got the riptide. Nope.
Lands on her feet.
We got the back door. Ready to fight to survive another day. Live up to the top.
Now for the second
DDT. For one. Liv needs a 3. No, he has to break it up.
That's exactly what EO did because Mommy was a goner after that DDT from Morgan. Face first goes EO, but they're now entering the fray. Eat the beat.
Eat the beat by Stephanie. Big beat by Raquel.
Oh my goodness. Raquel, we're going to take out the women's champion. Raquel hanging on to the top rope, lands on the apron. Rodriguez now set up over
the top.
Out here in front of us. Another kick to the chin by the women's champion. Corey, look out! Look out! Stephanie McCarr.
Standing box there. Stumbled. Oh, crossbody onto Raquel to the floor.
Proven disastrous, but McCarr was able to recover just in time. I think the ankle might still be bothering the women's world champion.
Oblivion.
I believe Roxanne
Rosa made the tag. Oh. To get in the knee of Rhea.
Now Perez. Double
T.
Over the cover
oh.
Again.
Rhea showing his friend as heel comes from the top. Oh God, who's this idiot in the front row? I'm a spasmy, I'm an idiot, mate. It looks so special. Riptide. 1, 2, 3.
Something we need to pay attention to is the condition of Stephanie McCarr, who's very clearly favoring her ankle once again. Perhaps the ankle played a factor in the normally sure-footed women's world champion slipping on the top turnbuckle just prior to delivering this crossbody to take Raquel Rodriguez out of the equation. And this opened the door for the power of Mommy to change the game. Io Sky, springboard drop kick, drop flip Morgan. Mommy into the riptide. Stacked up the shoulders. What a win for the Women's World Tag Team Champions and the Women's World Champion, La Primera. And there's no doubt that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are ready for Saturday's Women's Royal Rumble match. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk vowed he would be fighting.
That guy in the front row looks so special. Maybe he is, maybe he is not, but special! He certainly looks. Filling in again with Corey Graves and Michael Cole. And yours truly, the 1-0 in another UK fight is Ricky J. I'm going to rehydrate myself, take a quick breather here, take some water in. Feel you guys just off to the side. I'm going to get myself a wall to top up, guys.
Punk. I've been thinking about everything that happened last week. I wanted to be champion. Things didn't go to plan. And even though I didn't win, you were still part of the most memorable night of my career. After the match, you picked me up and you gave me my belt. And when all the emotions flowing, I didn't return them. So I will.
Finn Balor and CM Punk in the back.
It takes two to tango, right? I'm not the best in the world unless they beat the best in the world. I consider you one of the greats. Okay? I'm not handing out title shots to people who deserve them. I'm handing out title shots to people who earned them. John gets retired. AJ put his career on the line. I look around the world. Okay? Think about what you want your legacy to be. You want to be champ? Maybe you need to ditch Judgment Day. Because you can't be champ hanging around garbage like Dom Mysterio. Right? You want another shot? Win the Rumble. I'll see you in Vegas.
Punk advising Balor to dump the Judgment Day.
Lot for Finn Balor to think about.
As a Vision make their way out here.
Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, along with Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Bron Breakker, and Austin Theory, the Vision.
General Manager Adam Pearce is inviting Bron Breakker.
I'm going to close up people's windows. It's getting a little bit cold in here.
All that next, live on Netflix. An impressive group the Oracle Paul Heyman has assembled. You would be hard-pressed to find a more elite collection of talent on God's green earth than what the Oracle has assembled. Big Bronson Reed, the powerhouse. Austin Theory, a man who's truly turned over a new leaf in his career. Logan Paul, already one of the biggest stars on the planet. And of course, the man in the hood, the unpredictable badass, the man who nearly dethroned CM Punk to kick off 2026, Bron Breakker. Well, it was that night that Breakker was put in a...
I'm just going to take a breather to the side, guys, but whilst I do that, I'll just take a minute or two to collect my thoughts and just a little rest. I'm going to put these two your way. That'll be right. Protein Teas, Goldman 1, Protein 201, Goldman 1, and this. That's right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. The Vision fill up the ring here.
The man who's already been tagged as a future WrestleMania main eventer. There's a loose cannon, too. So be it. The man is box office. The man is a star. I think everybody in that ring right now is a star. You get no argument from me.
Michael Cole is really playing over the Vision on camera 3.
That it's the 2K Deluxe Edition, but if you make it the Vision version with Bron Breaker on the cover,
So we're gonna 2K26 add Triple H and Paul Heyman.
I like it. Cover in Deluxe Edition. It's a demographic. I mean, you could put Bronson Reed on the cover and he's doing a tsunami and the water comes off the box. And then down below, you could always have a special appearance by Lesnar. Yeah. So, are you ready? I'm sure 2K has something great. How'd you pull this off? Time to play the game.
Triple H's version of the game. So Deluxe Edition of 2K26 Triple H. Will you guys be getting 2K26? And if so, what console is it? Will it be for? As we wait the arrival of, I think, Adam Pearce. Because we'll have to wait and see. And do we find out what that phone call was? Who that phone call was from last week?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Paul Heyman gets on the stick.
you're booing that haven't even said anything yet. We'll try it again in 3, 2, 1. Ladies! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. The Vision is here to up the star power on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. To win in the second-class city of Toronto. If you keep going, this is going to go on all night long.
A lot of booze from the in-house crowd in Toronto to Paul Heyman.
Brought along with me the hottest prospect of 2026, 2027, 2028. The pressure himself, Austin Theory. I brought along with me the master of the tsunami, a man that has victory after victory over the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, Big Bronson Reed. I brought along with me the single most famous personality on on the planet today, the Maverick Logan Paul.
Part of putting over the individual members of the division.
On Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, Bron Breakker. Now, Mr. Breakker is here tonight for a face-to-face meeting with the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce. Now, I thank Mr. Pearce for this offer, but before he comes out, let's examine why this face-to-face, man-to-man meeting was necessary. Here's example number one. Bron Breakker in the ring, doing what he does best. Right there! There it is! Adam Pearce put his hands on Bron Breakker. Ladies and gentlemen, is conduct unbecoming an executive in World Wrestling Entertainment. You can watch Unreal all you want. There's no excuses for that. That doesn't belong as behavior of the general manager of the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. And even people in Canada know that. Here's example number two.
Paul Heyman saying about Adam Pearce putting his hands on
What does he do? He plants them. He plants the brass knuckles for Rey Mysterio.
putting his hands on Bron Breakker.
There's the brass knuckles. There's Rey Mysterio. Goes from being a deadbeat dad to a baloney his father and smashes Austin Theory right at the face.
There's in there, Adam Pearce put the brass knucks on the ring apron. Hardly part of the ring for Rey Mysterio to grab. It certainly seemed that way, certainly looked that way, but here comes Adam Pearce.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, give the middle finger, and boo Adam Pearce.
Gentlemen, I am not out here to make excuses, and I am not sorry for wearing my heart on my sleeve, but even I can acknowledge things got way out of hand. And I'm man enough, Bron Breakker, to admit to you in front of the world that things got out of hand because I put my hands on you first. For that, I apologize. And I pledge to all of you that will not happen again.
I'm apologizing for Bron Breakker.
You know, as a matter of fact,
You would like me to lift Bron Breakker's suspension and put him into the Royal Rumble. Both things are done. I already filed the paperwork. It is official. You are in the Royal Rumble. Welcome.
Bron Breakker's in the Royal Rumble. His suspension has been lifted.
What else do you need?
I need you to stop interrupting me in the middle of my sentence, but okay, you drive a hard bargain. Good deal.
You know what, Mr. Heyman? You are such a tremendous negotiator. I have to say it. I've never been more impressed. Matter of fact, you're so good. Let me take it a step further. You're in the Rumble. You're in the Rumble, and you're in the Rumble. Congratulations. The Vision is in the 2026
entirety of the Vision in the Rumble.
And while I'm at it, Theory, we just saw if it weren't for brass knuckles, you might have been victorious last week. So I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like you need a chance at redemption. You need a chance at redemption against the Hall of Famer. Tonight, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory versus Rey Mysterio. Who you got?
Mysterio.
What do you mean? Pierce was supposed to come out here and issue a mea culpa, apologize for conduct unbecoming an executive. This seems vindictive to me, Michael Cole. I'm not sure I see it that way, but we'll get to all that in a moment.
Let me take out the trash and put it away. Do the dumpster to Rosie. So give a shout out. Do the dumpster, Rosie. Trash is coming your way. Time to take it out.
Austin Theory of the Vision. It's live. And it's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way in the ring, being accompanied by Penta, and Dragon Lee. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio out here with Penta and Dragon Lee. These three men put their nose in the Vision's business a few weeks back when Razor was challenging Punk for the world title. So what happened last week, Mysterio using the brass knuckles to knock out Austin Theory, giving Penta the victory. But I want to get into this whole reason you think that Pierce is being vindictive.
Is it not clear as day? I mean, obviously, Adam Pearce is trying to drive a wedge within the Vision. He's trying to pit one star against another. He's got Austin Theory competing in an impromptu match against the WWE Hall of Famer. Would you like me to continue?
Well, Paul Heyman calls Austin Theory the pressure, and maybe Austin Theory responds well to the pressure tonight. But I get what you're saying. I mean, all four members of the Vision in the Royal Rumble. What if it comes down to all four of them at the end?
Exactly. To me, it sounds like Adam Pearce realizes that the Vision is amassing power here on Monday Night Raw. So this is Pearce's backhanded way at sowing dissension.
Well, that's the way you look at it. You can look at it another way as well. There's a phone call that Adam
Austin Theory right after, of course, the bell is standing back on the way. Here we go. Let's go. Austin Theory go right after the WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
actions as of late.
In the commercial break portion, as I take another quick pee break.
Mysterio whipped into the barricade.
Well, you've known Heyman long enough. The man has a team of high-powered lawyers at his disposal at any given moment.
Okay, but how do you fight this? I mean, he got what he wanted. He got all four of his men in the Rumble match. He got Austin Theory. A return match tonight against the guy who punched him in the face with brass knuckles last week. Can't believe I'm actually defending, but whatever.
Austin Theory now with an opportunity to show the world that he is who he says he is, that he's turned over a new leaf. He's truly found himself after taking accountability for past failures. And physically speaking, Theory looks better than ever. And the aggression coming out of this young man, this could be the game changer Austin Theory needed.
Just off to the side, I'm going to take a little breather. So I'm going to call the action for you. Just on the on-screen for now. Just going to be taking a little breather here.
Austin Theory versus Rey Mysterio is underway here on Monday Night Raw. I want to get back to a point you made right before the break, Corey. That's the fact that you think that Pierce is being vindictive with his actions tonight.
I absolutely believe that's the case. You've known Paul Heyman for many, many years. Oh! When have you ever known the Oracle to do anything by accident? Oh! Heyman always.
Austin Theory taking it to Rey Mysterio.
the entire Hornets nest that could be the Vision.
Well, I get your point. You put all 4 members of the Vision into the ring together. You perhaps pit them against one another. What if it comes down to the final 4 being the Vision and the Rumble? What do you do at that point? That could split to this group.
And that's exactly what Adam Pearce is trying to do. He's trying to destroy the Vision from within.
Well, I get your point. Austin Theory talks a lot about how he lost everything and had to claw his way back. You think if he's in there, say, face-to-face with Bron Breakker as the last 2 men in the Rumble, you think Austin Theory's just going to sit back and let Breakker win the thing? No way.
Listen, it would be the ultimate test of loyalty. And you'd be careful talking about Bron Breakker, Michael Cole. He's about 2 feet in front of you.
He's the gut to the chest of Ray.
Look, it sounds like speculation to me, Bron. I don't agree with anything he just said. Let's take another look. Look at this fantastic offense from Austin Theory. Double knees.
That headlock by Theory to Ray.
And listen, to the best of our knowledge, Michael Cole, Paul Heyman wanted Bron Breakker in the Royal Rumble. Understandably so. A man tapped as a future WrestleMania main eventer. Perhaps Heyman and the rest of the Vision had other plans. Perhaps they were eyeing other prizes, diversifying the power here on Monday Night Raw.
You know, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been very busy tonight. In fact, he made this match official for our main event later tonight. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles, which could be the final Raw ever for AJ Styles.
It's truly hard to fathom, but look at the bright side. At least Adam Pearce is too busy doing that rather than being out here planting foreign objects to be utilized against the Vision.
I am very impressed with what we've seen out of Austin Theory since joining the Vision. I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Those are the words of Austin Theory. Paul Heyman called him the pressure, and as Austin Theory continues to apply the pressure to the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Right hand between the eyes of the luchador.
We do know that Rey Mysterio will be in the Royal Rumble match as well as Penta and Dragon Lee on Saturday.
Austin Theory tear the mask off Ray. Ray now coming back into the turning things around. Oh, be a 619 coming up.
Ray looking for the 619. Austin Theory rolls out of harm's way. Oh no! Mysterio lands on the apron. Theory.
We're crowned by Ray coming up.
Ray trying to fight back and drives Theory into the post.
First Theory goes into the post.
Out here helping him.
Well, because this might happen. Because you got to worry about Penta and Dragon Lee out here trying to stir stuff up on the outside. A couple of habitual agitators. The Vision are over here trying to compete.
Whoa! Let's talk about out of nowhere.
Man, he's got the Vision all out of sorts tonight.
This match continues here. Another commercial break. I'm still calling the action, just taking a little breather, taking a little sit down, lie down. Not feeling it tonight, so bear with me, guys, for that reason.
16th Royal Rumble match, nearing a record held by Kane at 18. And tonight, having fun with the Vision in this sellout crowd of nearly 18,000 all over the Vision here in ringside.
Taking a moment to compose himself and survey the scene on the outside. Meanwhile, the Vision having a bit of a powwow with the Oracle, trying to re-strategize, replan their game. That is why Heyman has proven to be invaluable throughout his career. Like a great head coach, Heyman knows when to call an audible, when to stick with the plan.
And Rey
Also, just sidestep Ray there.
And he's got Theory all out of sorts.
Oh, head first. Ray's going to eat nothing but diamond plate for breakfast.
Dunk of Mysterio on the steel steps. Logan Paul was looking for it at our announce table months ago, but it made me a bit nervous.
Logan's clearly got a lot of in his mind. It's Royal Rumble season. It's the kickoff to the road to WrestleMania.
So who do you think Logan throws out first in the Rumble? Bron, Bronson, maybe Austin?
Michael Cole, bite your tongue. You're as bad as Pierce out here with your speculations and your fantasies about the Vision imploding somehow. Trust me, if anybody can figure out how to solve this issue, it's the Oracle and this amazing team of superb young athletes. move, he's in charge.
Cover on Mysterio
One,
off the
two,
break.
no, kick out by Ray.
At two. Theory is that he looks like a completely different in-ring competitor.
I would agree. And Theory, notice, has cut down on the posing, constantly looking at himself, admiring his own physique. Austin Theory has stayed locked in on the task at hand.
You know, we keep talking about trying to drive a wedge in the division. What will they do if they're in the Rumble as the final four? We can look at it from the other side too. All four of these men in the Rumble match at the same time. How dangerous is that?
It's spelled disaster for anyone not affiliated with the division. And who knows, maybe there is some grandiose plan, Michael Cole. Do you think we would ever have an inkling that's the case? Do you think Heyman would ever let any sort of
Let's just really work the arm, the shoulder area of Rey Mysterio.
Play it close to the vest until it's time to lay it on the table.
We invite back to a vertical stance. At the commercial break, we come. I'm back with you guys.
This matchup, Theory with a flyaway slam to Rey Mysterio.
Just a little lay down, just go get my collecting my thoughts, a little breather. It's not feeling not with it tonight, so we'll be back and forth here, but still calling the action from the side. So you're still getting my voice. Don't necessarily need to see me, I suppose. But right now, quickly in the pace. Hurricanrana.
He's just trying to figure out how to adapt, how to adjust, and how to attack.
Up to the top, is raining down onto Theory.
With his shoulders at least momentarily. Ray looking to use his quickness.
Oh, what a right hand to Ray. That could be it.
Adios, Rey Mysterio.
Oh,
That's ataxia.
Cover.
Ataxia. Is that Theory's new move? The Ray kicking out, getting that, rolling that shoulder out, rolling that shoulder up.
From Theory, just a well-placed left hand, and then reaching deep into his bag of tricks. A move that Theory himself invented. He calls it ataxia.
Ataxia.
At the end for Rey Mysterio.
You know, there's so much talk about Bron Breaker. There's so much talk about Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Let's not forget about Logan, Austin Theory. You can't sleep on the man. Mysterio fighting back, dropping.
Ray fighting back, fending off Theory.
Austin Theory now. Mysterio on his shoulders.
Fighting desperately. Theory to the outside.
To the outside they go.
Balance. Unbelievable.
Oh, Hurricanrana into the ring apron.
Penta trying to will Ray on.
Well, you're talking about the concern on the face of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. What's got me concerned?
Oh, and Logan Paul
Reckon
now.
lead. Oh,
Kick by Penta.
so we get back to from Penta.
And Reed runs into Dragon Lee.
Oh, so we get to Bronson Reed.
Super kicks.
There's the power of the
Oh, Reed slams Lee into the Hurricane.
Another kick by Penta.
Logan Paul intercepting Penta. And on Mysterio.
Drop kick by Ray.
Theory looks to take it back.
Theory with a stomp.
A stop by Theory.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Austin Theory. We should take a minute just to write down these results.
Division who initiated everything at ringside. Ended up with a stop Theory to Mysterio.
But that happens within the confines of the Royal Rumble match. Adam Pearce only has himself to blame. But right now, nobody's safe because the unpredictable badass is off the leash.
Now with Dragon Lee trying to fight back against Breaker. Oh, and Paul with a right hand, the titanium-loaded right hand of Logan Paul.
Ah, spear from Bron to Dragon Lee.
Now Logan Paul up to the top rope.
Looking at the throw splash.
From Grace.
Spear to Penta.
Oh no. Oh no. And where's Pierce? Pierce. Where's the general manager? Where's the security?
Tsunami by Reed.
This is what I was afraid of, Corey. Because the phone call Pierce received last week and the way he acted tonight, will Pierce be hesitant now? We're trying to hand out punishment. We're trying to control the likes of the Vision.
I just hope Adam Pierce understands that whatever happens in the Royal Rumble is on him. The blood is on Adam Pierce's hand.
The Vision's not done yet. Somebody do something. I mean, at least official Ron Zapata is trying to separate these men and protect Rey Mysterio.
What do you want them to do, Cole? Maybe Pierce should come back out here with his brass knuckles. Raw belongs to the Vision, period.
Oh, no. Not again. Front breaker with a super
Another super spear to Pennington now. Now we're going to hear from Natalia.
Maxine, I made you, and you failed. You didn't fail you. You failed me. You're just like the rest of them. You think because you rolled with a legend that you can roll like a legend. But that will never happen again. This is a whole new me. And when I'm done with you, Maxine, I'm coming for it all. Because Natalia elevates.
Natalia says she elevates. She's coming for it all.
And decimates.
We're getting Natty Night
Water now! Hey, idiot! I'm on the phone! Will you shut up? Pierce's office is that way, okay? You two better be glad I have other business to deal with. Pierce!
So he's attacking Raquel Rodriguez in the backstage area here.
Wow, it is clear not even the backstage area is safe from the growing tension and vitriol between Raquel Rodriguez and Stephanie.
And Baron Saxton got some interview time with.
There was a lot of concern about the safety of my impending guest. So Toronto, please welcome the young OG,
Javon Evans. John Evans going to fill us in what happened last week, and I'm going to take a little short break here, a little lie down, a little 2-minute breather.
There are a lot of people concerned about you, Javon. Last week on Raw, you took on El Grande Americano, and the match came to an abrupt end because of referee stoppage. And to this point, we still haven't gotten an explanation as to why. So, can you shed some light on what happened?
Well, first, I just want to say I'm all good. You know, thankfully, nothing happened to my shoulder seriously. But, you know, injuries come with wrestling. You know what I mean? This ref felt like she had to throw away the match because sometimes I get a little too excited. You know, sometimes I'm too bouncy for my own good. But I'm all straight. You know what I mean? I feel good, and I'm just ready to focus on what's next.
Well, number one, we're glad that you're good. But since you do mention it, what is next for Javon Evans?
What's next? All right. Well, yeah. I hear you. But look, I just want to put you on. All right? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know. There's a lot of goals that the young OG wants to accomplish here on Raw in the WWE period. And one of those goals is to main event WrestleMania. But in order for me to main event WrestleMania, that means I have to win the Royal Rumble. So I just want to let everybody know that the Young OG is officially declaring
Javon Owens is in the Rumble.
Royal Rumble match. And for everybody in the match, you know, the 29 other guys, hey, if you try to get me out, just know I got something for all y'all. If you stare too long, you might get your ass tossed over the top rope. And everybody's gonna find out in the Rumble, in Saudi, in WWE, that boy is bouncing. Straight like that. Appreciate you.
Breaking news, one of the most exciting superstars on Raw is headed to the Royal Rumble match this Saturday. Javon, thank you so much.
You know.
I got you.
In celebration of launching WWE's partnership with Toronto Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, yesterday, Chelsea Green and Toronto's own Jackie Redmond attended the Maple Leafs Next Gen game. And still to come, a week from Wednesday, February 4th, it'll be WWE Night.
See you later here, guys. Just taking a little breather. Just taking a little 2 minutes to myself.
By Trick Williams and Lash Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, now we prep for the return of the Tribal Chief.
At the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the OTC Roman Reigns. Back at the Royal Rumble, but can he get it done? Can he win it?
All know the Royal Rumble begins the road to WrestleMania. No doubt the Tribal Chief has his sights set on the showcase of the immortal.
What do you think of the head of the table, Roman Reigns? Gun says.
Saturday in Riyadh. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight in our main event, CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles on a night where AJ Styles may be appearing in his final Monday Night Raw ever. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to speak to the man who will face Styles this Saturday at the Rumble. Gunther.
Marco got the sit-down interview with Gunther.
Saturday at the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, you take on AJ Styles. Something that's been bugging me all week. Why not just have the rematch? Why did you back AJ into a corner and force him to put his career on the line?
Well, if it's bugging you, then you don't understand, because what is there for me to gain if I just beat AJ Styles again? Because now I have a lot of things to gain. I have something phenomenal to gain. I can now beat him for his career.
Listen, AJ's made it real clear. 2026 is going to be his final year. He wanted to entertain the fans throughout the year. He wants to take on some of his great rivals like he did at Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura. Why rob the fans of these moments?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great, right? Simple as that. I'm sick and tired of those old-timers around here overstaying their welcome, chasing one moment after another. Those moments, they belong to me. Bill Goldberg was chasing another moment, and I took it away from him. John Cena was chasing moment after moment for a full year. But what are they going to talk about now? They're going to talk about when he gave up to me in his very last match. And AJ, I bet he has.
So Gunther looking to end the career of AJ Styles this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. Can he? Will he get it done?
Farewell tour, whatever he wants to call it. I'm not interested in him taking the moments away that belong to me. Talking about old timers. I think you fall in the category as well. Michael, how long do you plan to stick around here and chase another moment? Funny thing is, I could kick the chair over and I could end your career right now. But don't worry, because on Saturday, I want you to sit there at the Royal Rumble. And I want to hear you call that match.
Gunther's right. Michael Cole is old. How long is he? Has he, or is he going to be in WWE? Many, many years he's been there.
AJ Styles is over. It's going to be great. Memorable.
We get a promo for CM Punk. Trying to play my stuff, get myself over here with this. T's Gummers 1 in the description. Check it out. Protein T's Gummers 1 and this.
As he puts his career.
All right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. I'll take another quick breather here. Jey Uso, I think, probably took another promo here, I would imagine. I don't think he's in a match, is he? But I guess we'll have to wait and see what's about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso.
For Jey Uso, a lot to watch in the next matchup because it's a fatal four-way to determine the new #1 contenders for the Usos World Tag Team titles. The match is live next.
Jey Uso making his way to ringside, possibly on commentary as it's going to be The New Day versus Alpha Academy versus American Made versus Los Americanos #1 contendership. Who you got? Answer that. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe to another quick commercial break. Those seconds counting down like a Royal Rumble entrance. We're going to take another quick, short 2 minutes to myself.
Sold out in Toronto, nearly 18,000 on hand. Let's not forget, Corey, Jay is also going to be a part of the Royal Rumble. Looking to go back to back. Stranger things have happened. Jay would love once again to live up to the moniker main event. He will no doubt be bringing his A game to Riyadh this coming Saturday. Only 3 men and 4 men in history have won back-to-back Rumbles. Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso would love to become number 5.
Here come American Made, ready for this one.
Big opportunity for the Creed brothers.
Los Americanos are here next.
A big week on the WWE Podcast Network. The Undertaker interviews Cody Rhodes. Meanwhile, on Cody's podcast, he interviews The Undertaker. Stephanie McMahon with huge WWE fan O'Shea Jackson. Logan Paul welcomes Lil Yachty, all part of the WWE Podcast Network.
Will you finally admit you're extremely jealous of Logan Paul and Michael Cole?
Yeah, I am, because he's got Lil Yachty on the program. Meanwhile, there's Adam Pearce.
And appeared backstage on the phone.
Okay. Thank you. Adam, I'm coming here to say I'm officially declared myself as an entrant in this year's Royal
Finn
Rumble.
Balor in the Royal Rumble.
Less than a week away. All due respect for them, okay? You crack at the world title last week. I had to fill that spot, man. The Rumble's full. I don't have 30 spots. Full. It's full. Adam, you know, I know, and the people know that no Royal Rumble is full without Finn Balor. All I can do is apologize. The Rumble's full. This ain't over.
What's going on with you, huh? You don't actually believe he was showing you respect last week, do you? He showed you up in your own hometown and then raised your arm like some kind of participation trophy, Finn, and then you thanked him for it.
Liv Morgan rocking up on the scene here.
You don't believe he actually wants to become world champion, right? Because I promise you he doesn't. But you know who does, Finn? the Judgment Day, because the Judgment Day is your family.
Liv, this ain't as straightforward as it seems, okay? Let me figure this out.
The master manipulator. Partying tonight in the Scotiabank Arena, home of the Toronto Raptors. And joining us, none other than forward for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes, is in the house. A pleasure, as always, having a good time here on Monday Night Raw. Raptors having a great season.
Alpha Academy out here.
Four-way to determine the number one contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Listen to Zawa from the Alpha Academy, Ryo and Bravo. Americanos in the ring, as is American Made. No, El Grande Americano tonight. When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano is in Mexico, you don't just allow your travel plans to become public knowledge, Michael Cole. It's a safety.
A New Day rocking up on the scene.
Give an answer for him. All I do is tell the truth, Cole. Whether or not you choose to believe it is on you. Because I can't count on you to say anything that makes sense. Allow me, Michael Cole. Thank God for the New Day. Well, they're upset they have to be in this fatal four-way. They thought they should just be handed a tag team title opportunity. The New Day are upset because they're still mourning the death of the tag team division. Is that why they're wearing black? And how long is this mourning going to go on? You can't. It's been months. You can't put a timeline on grief, Michael Cole. That's extremely insensitive. And by the way, what signals the start of a new day, Michael Cole? Riddle me that. Dawn? Real smart. I was going to say morning. Why couldn't you play along? Made me look good once. Grayson Waller mocking a guest at ringside tonight. One half of the tag team champion, Jey Uso.
Sorry about gonna message you guys, I think. Someone else trying to promote their
We are now underway with this four-way matchup. Again, two men will be in the ring.
Their Twitch. Forget about them. As he built standing the way. Here we go. Let's go. We got him this one.
In the ring as frequently as possible.
Monkey flip by Ryu to Kofi, I think. And that was Ryu. Or Bravo, I don't know which, to be honest.
The powerhouse of the duo. Also capable of incredible feats of athleticism. Case in point. Look at the destruction by
move on to the back of Kofi.
Taking out Bravo? Yes, Bravo. Jey Uso.
Bravo, not Bravo, Bravo, yes.
Any of these Americanos guys, who knows who they are under the mask? Well, if you
tag to Ryu.
Culture, Michael Cole, you would know Ryo and Bravo already megastars in Mexico. Any sort of association with El Grande Americano is a ticket straight to the top. I understand that Ryo and Bravo are already in discussions.
Good to know looking to fly. Piranha.
You can tag anyone you want into this matchup. Doesn't have to be your tag team partner, just like they did to Julius Creed.
Tag to Julius Creed.
Along with Zawa. I think Megastar.
Having Al Grayson Waller looking on here. Oh, what a clothesline by Julius.
What a clothesline by Julius Creed, and Brutus blasts the New Day off the apron. And who are you to deny the star power of Los Americanos south of the border, Cole?
Double suplex by American Made.
These two kids so strong.
Oh, what a knee to Ortiz.
Massive amateur wrestlers back in the day, all Americans.
Brutus ball.
Top rope taking everybody out.
Movement in control. They are.
And Otis now driven
Ozzy's into the steel steps.
American Made is taking control. Julius and Brutus Creed, so dangerous, the smothering style.
Kira tossed back in.
Catch that, Cole? Xavier Woods, right here in front of us.
What was that all about?
Guess as good as mine. Nice knee to the body from Julius Creed.
Julius staying on.
Tag made. Here comes
Akira tag to Brutus.
Well, could you not antagonize the New Day? They're out here trying to
I
become.
haven't done anything. I'm calling the match. They're delusional too. Well, the fact they hang out with Waller is something as well, but. Three brothers from NXT.
Big right hand by Brutus to Akira. Tag back to Julius.
Way downtown at Rock Kazawa.
I'm surprised the Creed brothers haven't won the world titles yet here, tag team titles yet here in WWE.
In my estimation, it's a matter of time. I think it just needs a little bit more experience, a little more comfortability in the ring. Both Creed brothers still relatively new to the game.
Tag and
Ryu in.
This is
Ryo.
Oh. I don't understand what's so confusing, Michael Cole. One wears red, the other wears blue, and they're both Americanos. Ryo in the red, RR.
I'm gonna write that
Bravo
down.
in the
I'm gonna
blue.
write that down. Ryo, red, Bravo, blue. Because the Rio Bravo, the Rio Grande is river, and that means it's blue.
I don't think that has anything to do with anything, Cole. We need to enjoy the tag team mastery of Los Americanos.
Los Americanos firmly in control, frequently in and out tags.
Double team coming, and Bravo with a right hand to the face of Tozawa. Now launches himself up over the top.
Take a bow, Bravo.
Looks familiar.
Homage to the great Eddie Guerrero. Very common maneuver used in Lucha Libre.
I thought I'd see today you and JBL will call Lucha Libre wrestling. Nonetheless. Tag. And here's Xavier Woods.
It's a 9 on WWE's YouTube. Right now.
And speaking of JBL, he coined this phrase, the Unicorn Stomp, many years ago.
Unicorn Stomp by the new boy.
I noticed. Bang.
You did in control, rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling here.
The 12-time tag team champions, the new
You did in control of Akira.
In this #1 contenders fatal four-way matchup. The winner, the first team to gain pinfall or submission, will get a future tag team opportunity against the brothers Uso.
Coffee in.
On display right
Double
now.
team move to Akira. Akira is taking all offense in this one.
Their way toward tag team
Cover
title number
1,
13,
2.
by Kingston.
Ryo to break it up.
Breaks up the fall.
Right, Ryo red.
Io red, Bravo blue.
Kofi with another tag.
Cool. Xavier back in.
Rachel of Lucha Libre out here. Look at this fantastic tag team offense. Trademark of the
Akira trying to turn things around and get back into this. Fending off Woods.
utilizing his powerful legs to great
Tagged
effect.
by Ryu.
Correct. Stomp to the back of the neck of Akira Tozawa. Look at Ryo go.
Another tag. Here comes
Bravo back in.
Los Americanos.
Los Americanos still all team at Tozawa.
You keep asking that, and I've already explained. When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano, you don't allow your travel plans to become public knowledge. It's a security risk.
Otis wants a tag. Julius says to break something in his track. Stop that from happening.
Spent the last 5 to 6 days inside of a bariatric chamber recovering to be in the best shape possible for the Royal Rumble.
Here's Tozawa out to the apron.
Look at the power of Bravo Americano.
Airplane spin by
Looks mighty familiar.
Bravo.
Tozawa.
Oh,
Wow.
Tozawa off the top.
Tozawa came to play tonight.
Listen, don't make the mistake of overlooking Akira Tozawa. This is a young man who at one point was one of the most sought-after free agents on the independents. He made a star of himself in Japan. Once upon a time called the Stamina Monster. Because Tozawa not afraid to go deep into a matchup. The guy's gonna get
Tag. There's a hot tag to Otis.
Gardner Otis is about as intelligent.
Otis is in.
That's the truth.
And what's the money in the bank contract?
Bit of a ladies' man looking to deliver some carnage.
Otis taking the advantage into the New Day of Sports, splashing Bravo and Xavier in the corner.
Poor Xavier. Poor Xavier.
Caterpillar coming up.
Otis off the Caterpillar.
Cover 1, 2, no.
Everybody breaks it up.
Kofi and Brutus here to break it up. And Ryu. Akira Tozawa back in.
Kofi Kingston, Lyle Americano all working in unison to eliminate Otis, but look at Tozawa teeing off.
But Tozawa kicked off at the treatment of Otis. And
Oh, double DDT on Kofi and Brutus. Going after Ryu.
Back door, snap German. A little classic Tozawa offense.
incoming! Tozawa a suicide dive for the New Day. On the other side.
Oh, suicide dive by Akira. That one. American made.
Tozawa versus everybody.
Listen to this place. Kofi missed with trouble in
Oh,
Tozawa caught him on the other side.
Kofi. Akira's throwing Kofi up to the top. Was to put this one away. Grayson Waller.
Oh. Puts the leg out from under.
The legs out from underneath Tozawa on the top.
Took advantage.
Here comes Big Doze.
There goes
Otis taking out Grayson. Oh, super kick to Grayson, send him into the crowd.
The super kick.
Oh,
My good God.
Otis taking out New Day. Oh, what's the move does with double drop kick to Otis. Over the top they go.
Over the top by Brutus. Here comes Julius.
Oh,
He's caught him.
Otis is caught. Oh, and don't Julius.
Tag to Tozawa.
Tag to Tozawa.
He is now after that tag.
They may be doing the Tozawa shuffle tonight in Toronto.
Seconds on night. Tozawa. 1, 2. Oh! Oh, they did it. 1, 2, 3. Your winners. Alpha Academy.
Tozawa serious when they said they wanted a tag team opportunity. Well, they're going to have to take him serious now.
No doubt about it. There's the exclamation point. A senton from the heavens from Tozawa. And be ready, Jimmy and Jay, because Otis and Tozawa, the Alpha Academy, are locked in and gunning for tag team gold. Let's head back to our own Jackie Redmond.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Jackie Redmond catching up with Becky Lynch.
Becky, congratulations on a successful title defense last week against Maxine Dupree.
Monumental victory.
Some might say that, yes.
Well, you wouldn't know anything about monumental victories now, would you, wearing a jacket like that? Huh? But it was a wonderful victory. Everybody loved it. Unfortunately, there was a bit of controversy, not on my end. Natalia afterwards went crazy, but I get it. I understand. I would be very disappointed if I trained somebody from nothing and they remained nothing, like mid Maxine. Like, the same happened to me with loser Lyra. She betrayed me. But anyway, now Natty, she's implying that she's going to crack my title. Well, that's going to be impossible unless she wins the Royal Rumble. But bad news, because I'm going to be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that I'll be.
So Becky Lynch is in the Women's Rumble.
You will not win the Royal
Carrie saying Kabuki Warriors rocking up on the scene here.
Many times. In fact, actually, we would have won more games if it wasn't for you and Oscar. You lost it for the team. Cover that.
Becky says she's ready. See you in the Royal Rumble.
AJ Styles, WWE.
We get set, ready, prepared for the final boss match of the night, the main event of the show, the main event of the evening.
OG. Hey, look. I know you got a big match tonight and a bigger match Saturday, but I hope I get to see you on that farewell tour.
Yeah. That means let's do it.
Yeah, I know what it means. All right, have a good night. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Styles Punk for the world title coming up next.
We just fill the people's belly with the final snack of the night. I will be back on your screens momentarily. Do not worry.
Anxious anticipation for the Royal Rumble this Saturday, and a large part of that is because of all the superstars who have already declared. Like, think about what happened already tonight. We heard that Javon Evans is going to get bouncy in his very first Royal Rumble match. We also learned that the entire faction
Got Myron Saxton, interview time with
moments ago. The women's intercontinental champion Becky Lynch has declared for the
Raquel Rodriguez.
All of you, Stephanie. Si me quieren, ya sabes dónde voy a estar. Stephanie. Every week you've been ducking me. You've been coming up with some kind of excuse to get out of a match with me. Or if it's not you, someone else wants to stick their nose in my business, but I get it, La Primera. You're scared. You're scared because not once in your entire career have you faced anyone as dominant as big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez. Y es más, te voy a acabar. I will not finish until I get you in that ring one-on-one. And I will take my opportunity and I will take that Women's World Championship. Dame mi lucha, Stephanie. Dame lo que quiero. Give me the match. Make the match!
Wow. I know Adam Pearce has his plate overflowing, but I think something has to be done urgently regarding this conflict between Raquel Rodriguez stepping back here and Women's World Championship.
Real quick, speaking of championships, guys, do not forget, we're still counting down the minutes to that historical first time ever main event, the World Heavyweight title on the line, as CM Punk will defend against the phenomenal AJ Styles. WWE World is back for WrestleMania 42 from Thursday, April 16th to Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center at South Hall. Don't miss all new activations, a return of fan favorite experiences, and the largest WWE superstar in WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com. Let me guess.
Raquel won this, and I won Raquel, pero I don't want a match. I want to fight.
Well, if you want to fight, you came to the right spot. Next week, Monday Night Raw. Stephanie Vaquero, you defend that Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez in a Philadelphia street fight.
The Flyers can't seem to win a Stanley Cup, but they certainly know how to throw down in Philadelphia. What an announcement. I cannot wait.
That's Monday, but let's talk about what's going to happen this weekend in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We head there tonight after Monday Night Raw. Let's take a look at the schedule. It all begins on Friday morning in the States, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast for the kickoff show on ESPN2. SmackDown, of course, takes place later on that night. And then comes Saturday. The countdown show kicks off the road to WrestleMania at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, followed by the Royal Rumble special start time, 2 Eastern, 11 on the West Coast of the United States, and of course, the post show immediately following the main event Monday night at the Royal Rumble. It is going down in Riyadh, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A few more seconds. Get your thoughts. Get your prediction for the Royal Rumble in. We're just going to take a very quick pee break here.
Styles has put his career on the line against the man who has become a career killer in WWE, the ring general, Gunther.
Can Sami Zayn finally win his elusive first ever WWE Championship? He's got to go through the Scottish Warrior to do just that. McIntyre is saying at the Rumble.
One lucky lady is going to make her travel plans for Las Vegas. It is the 30-woman over-the-top rope women's Royal Rumble match. A star-studded field already announced, and who knows will show up in Riyadh.
Star-studded field as well for the men's 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble match. And remember what awaits the winner of both the Rumble matches. An opportunity to main event WrestleMania against the champion of their choosing.
Look, we all got into the Rumble, right? So I think we should go in there with one goal, one vision, a vision that can extend all the way up to WrestleMania. Because we have an advantage, boys. First off, no one can stop us. We are a unit, a well-oiled machine, a machine of machines. And I think since we have an advantage, let's take an opportunity to make sure that one of us leaves as the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I think that winner should be Bron Breakker.
I agree with that.
See, gentlemen, that is the vision.
And the champion in his house on Monday Night Raw, CM Punk making his entrance first. I'll be back on your screen momentarily here, momentarily. Oh. My phone taking a bump there. Give me 1 second. 1 second. One second, guys. 1 second. It's a fucking pain. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. On my phone took a bump. Give me a second. Sorry about that.
It is an historic main event. For the first time ever in WWE, Punk versus Styles, one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In a few seconds, I'll be back on your screen momentarily here. Give me a few seconds.
Boy, there's been no doubt that this man, CM Punk, has done what he promised. To be a fighting champion. He kicked off the new year here on Netflix with a title defense against Bron last week. It was Finn Balor on Balor's home turf of Ireland, and then tonight against AJ Styles.
We heard Punk say it backstage earlier tonight. He can only be the best in the world if he beats the best in the world. He has been a fighting champion, looks to continue to be a fighting champion, but to those who have earned the opportunity to take a shot at the throne.
I mean, it takes some guts if you're Punk to come out here and willingly put the world title on the line this close to the start of the road to WrestleMania.
Have you met CM Punk? Yeah. CM Punk's guts have defined him, good, bad, or indifferently, for his entire career. This man follows his heart, he follows his gut, and CM Punk will go down swinging 7 nights a week, 365 days a year.
Interesting history between Punk and AJ Styles, which we'll get into in just a few moments, but there's so much that can happen here tonight. I mean, you got to believe Gunther is rooting for AJ Styles to win the title.
Gunther could be licking his chops at the opportunity to not only end AJ Styles' career in Riyadh, but win the World Heavyweight Championship in the process. Moments away from the first ever collision in a WWE ring between CM Punk and AJ Styles. I promise you right now, Cole, there is a generation of wrestling fans, of wrestlers who came up on CM Punk and AJ Styles. You were one of them. I absolutely was. The roles that Punk and Styles have played in my career cannot be overstated. I have watched these two compete alongside one another, against each other, from everywhere from high school gyms to armories up and down the East Coast. To be doing it here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix truly is a full circle moment, not only for Punk and Styles, but an entire generation of us who are crazy enough to follow this dream.
And another promo vignette for Femi the Ruler. Is it me in the Rumble? Well, there you are.
Well, that's That's big. Obafemi going to be a part of Saturday's Royal Rumble match. Meanwhile, it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Timo is definitely ready, laser focused for this one. So let's crank up the volume to 11. You can really listen in and focus in.
Is this the final time we will see AJ Styles march to the ring on Monday Night Raw? AJ Styles and CM Punk were both in the same ring together 23 years ago in a tag team matchup in 2003. They go one-on-one later that year, and over the years in independence across the country and the world, they would meet a handful of times. They really shaped each other's early careers. They never teamed together before last week at a live event in Brussels, Belgium. And tonight, for the first time ever,
who you got in this one, guys? Let me know. Get your thoughts, feelings, and reactions in. Because in the outcome, the result is going to be.
Quite simply, it's an understatement. These are two trailblazers of an entire generation, not only of fans, but superstars. Those of us crazy enough to follow big dreams. Let's go up to the ring of the legendary Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
I guarantee you the ring general, the career killer, Gunther, is watching this matchup tonight, because if AJ Styles can pull off the victory, then you got to believe that Gunther versus Styles at the Rumble Saturday is not only going to be for AJ's career, it's going to be for that, the world title, as if the stakes needed to be any higher.
Fellas, on imagine the way, here we go. Let's go. The World Heavyweight Championship. A first time ever match, a first time ever contest.
In their careers.
See how you old for one fall.
Career on Monday Night Raw. Still surreal to say out loud. I met AJ Styles when I was 18 years old back in 2002 in Georgia at NWA Wildside. We knew back then AJ was special. I don't think anyone knew exactly how special.
But we'll tie up to begin this one.
AJ Styles' career would go on to be. I didn't have the opportunity to get to know AJ and meet him until 2016 when he came to WWE for the first time and made his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup. But I become very close with AJ over the
Bringing control in the early going here, working the arm of Styles.
Tremendous superstar in the ring, and what a way if he could somehow pull off the world title win tonight. Around a similar time, 2002. These are two men who always wanted to change the game and have done exactly that in their own respective ways. Styles and Punk were often told, you're not big enough. You don't fit the mold. You can't be a superstar. And both men took those chips on their shoulders and parlayed them into Hall of Fame careers. They go on to use Punk's moniker to become among the best in the world. Styles
Gonna go for a test of strength here.
WWE champion.
Styles in control for now.
7 times in his career. Just pick one trait to describe both.
Oh, kick to the chest of Punk. Like he got his nose. Oh, Styles hook poison.
Styles, though. Trying to roll through.
First up with the GTS don't know roll through. Calf crusher now into the anaconda vice.
One of their submissions early on in this matchup. Styles trying to fight out of it.
Roll up 1, 2. Punk kicks out.
What a classic AJ Styles had with Shinsuke Nakamura this past Saturday on Saturday night's main event. AJ said that in his final year here of 2026, he wants to be able to have last matchups with some of his all-time great rivals. I think AJ has more than earned that.
What about tie up?
Seeing the performance Styles put on at Saturday night's
On this side headlock. Locked in, cinched in.
AJ,
Hooked
why are
in.
you walking away? There's still tread left on the tires. There's still gas left in the tank. You're still phenomenal.
And I can tell you because AJ's told me this. He wants to get out at the top of his game. He doesn't want people to be telling their kids, I remember when AJ Styles was great.
We provide Punk Styles. Oh, Punk with the elbow to the
That's how he wants people to
elbow to this. Oh, elbow to the chest of Punk Styles now. Drop to the back. Oh, kick to the chest. Oh, right knee. Into the cover 1. No.
Title on the line. Think about Gunther. Think about this. Nicknamed him the career killer. He ended Goldberg's career. He ended John Cena's career. And he has an opportunity to end the career of AJ Styles this coming Saturday. What does that do for the ring general?
It continues to grow with the confidence of Gunther. The man's already
Styles fighting back. Going to turn it around and come back into this one.
Potentially put you in the Hall of Fame. And Gunther still.
Oh, clothesline by Punk.
Work to do. That's the evolution of this business. No matter how good you are, there's always somebody nipping at your heels who wants your spot, who wants what you have.
Something dropped by Punk. Oh, drop kick.
Perfect drop kick. Sends the champion out of the ring. AJ gonna launch himself out to the apron and out.
Oh, big knee by Punk. Right by Styles, should I say.
Styles looking to win the
That's in control of this one.
Suddenly Styles is taking control of the night where he could be wrestling on Monday Night Raw for the very final time in his career. Styles, though, extremely confident, Corey. He does not see his career ending on Saturday.
Arjun took to the outside to the floor. The brawl is on.
I was making earlier, both himself and CM Punk were told, you're not big enough to be a star in this business. You'll never make it. And both men said, oh yeah, watch me. I'll shatter the mold. I'll create my own molds. And we are now looking at two of the best to ever step foot in a ring.
Well, you know, and Styles, he knows he tapped out Gunther a couple of weeks ago. Gunther, of course, pulled those shenanigans.
Punk Styles taking it to Punk in the commercial break portion of this one.
Off the tap out, he had won, and then the official was distracted, and Gunther delivered a low blow. But Styles knows he didn't tap out the ring general, and he knows that's a vulnerability when it comes to Gunther. He's tapped out before. Remember Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
Exactly, and that gives AJ Styles the confidence necessary to survive, to prolong his career, to get past the ring general. Sternum first into the top buckle goes the champion.
The momentum of Styles driving Punk into the corner with the Irish whip.
AJ understands what happened the last time he encountered Gunther was simply a case of Gunther being a step ahead.
Feel it off to the side. Guys are having a snack in between the commercial breaks.
Snapmare takedown by AJ. There's the well-placed boot right to the spine. Slow things down now with a chin lock applied.
Both of these men, as familiar as they are with one another, have such a healthy respect for what the other is capable of. You don't want to make any mistakes because Punk knows if he makes one mistake, Styles will capitalize. Styles knows if he screws up one time, CM Punk's going to turn his lights out.
Punk trying to make it back to a vertical base and create some space. AJ, nice headlock takedown again on Punk.
Punk side head to Styles there, side headlock grounding Punk here.
There are 17,853 WWE fans here tonight in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sold out for Monday Night Raw. And our
we're talking your screen momentarily here.
Until the start of the show, CM Punk, AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Days before the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, what a treat. What a bold decision by the champion CM Punk to offer up the opportunity to the phenomenal one.
Now the slugfest begins.
Risky proposition for both men. My God! Into the
So still calling the action here, guys. Where and when I can, but I'm getting ready to pull off to Betty Balls off to bed. Once the show is said and done,
Match for the world title. You got to wonder though if
don't have to prepare myself for that.
what's looming come Saturday.
I disagree, Cole, and I've known AJ long enough to believe that Styles can compartmentalize like no other. AJ is focused on one thing right now. That's CM Punk. That's the potential to become World Heavyweight Champion. The minute the bell rings, AJ will shift his focus to Gunther. But right now, he's thinking about Punk.
Punk now, he's caught him with a steel kick to the jaw.
Ugh.
Punk able to duck underneath. There's the neck breaker by the champion.
Punk with the neck breaker. So I'm not really calling the action here, but just really feeling quite tired. Not too sure what's wrong with me, and I noticed that's disappeared. Let me try and get that back on, so you guys know exactly what to do.
He wants to put AJ Styles to sleep.
Oh, Shining Wizard for the
Styles
champion.
cover. Interesting the way Punk's changed his strategy. Normally he goes for the go to sleep there, but instead decided to hit it with a Shining Wizard.
We talked about the familiarity and above all the respect.
So see him going to Shining Wizard. AJ Styles kicking out.
It's not time to put AJ to sleep just yet. Shining Wizard connected, but didn't keep the phenomenal one down for 3.
Now Punk perhaps looking for the GTS. Styles on his shoulder. Styles will land on his feet.
Is that the right element? Just finish up this snack, guys, and we'll be with you.
Now Styles with a running forearm.
AJ now trying to rally the fans here in Toronto.
Into the corner. Styles now drags the champ toward the center of the ring.
Back door. Takes down Styles.
To retain the title and a kick out by Styles.
Styles kicking out again here.
Really physical matchup between these two. About what you would expect.
Evenly matched. Certainly here.
Sharp right hands to the eyebrow of the challenger.
Styles up on Punk's shoulders. Go to sleep position here. Punk got caught. Styles now.
Oh.
Ushigoroshi
into the cover. 1, 2, no.
Championship and a kick out by 2.
Let's take another look at the tide turner in this matchup. Styles dropping Punk across his own knee, neck first, and the World Heavyweight Champion is in jeopardy.
WWE fans in Toronto trying to will on Styles.
CM Punk as well. That's a chant of appreciation.
Punk put onto the top by Styles.
To ever do it.
Punk's trying to fend him off.
Champ stunned. Styles gonna climb the ropes. Trying to hook Punk here. Punk blocks.
Punk able to maintain a grip on the top rope.
Now Styles set to the mat.
Styles into the mat below. Punk with the elbow from the top.
Now in position with a flying elbow to Styles. Cover to retain the championship. And again, Styles gets looking at the Anaconda Vice now.
Anaconda Vice locking it, locked in.
Fight it off. It's cinched in. Anaconda Vice by Punk. Screaming for Styles to tap. Official Jessica Carr right there, seeing if Styles will tap out. Styles trying to break this hold. Incredibly hard position to breathe in if you're AJ Styles. Punk knows that, which is why he was clutching with everything he had. Now look at Punk now.
Bridge. One. Oh, no.
AJ Styles, tremendous course.
Bridge pin. Styles turns it around. I was going for the Styles clash. Punk sends him to the corner.
Ring awareness from the World Heavyweight Champion shown there. CM Punk, nothing fancy. Just forcing Styles back into the buckle to break the grip. Now Punk wearing Styles down. Styles looking to roll through
Styles. Oh, that calf crusher. No.
Punk survives.
Punk survives.
Oh, caught.
Oh.
Oh no. Styles has Punk in position, but Punk makes it to the ropes.
Punk made it to the ropes. Saves himself.
Vicious knee to the kidneys of a champion. By Styles. AJ out to the apron. A sliding knee. Styles got caught.
GTS on the outside. Oh, it doesn't matter.
GTS.
1 minute down and out on the outside. He could force a double count out.
Punk can get back up. He may win this by count out, but knowing CM Punk, that's not how he wants to do it. Not against AJ Styles. The official now at a count of 3. Count of 6. Punk into the ring. Styles at 8 is in trouble. A count of 9. Styles just beats.
Styles just breaks the count. Beats the count, should I say.
I think secretly, deep in his heart, CM Punk's happy that AJ beat that count. CM Punk wants to beat the best in the world. He said it himself. You don't want any controversy. You don't want any caveats or stars by the match in the record book. You want to say you defeated one of the best of all.
Sit your ass down, you special boy, you red hat in the front row. You look so special. Your parents bought you that ticket. The $1 million UK fan, if you Jay's parents up buy his ticket, he buys his own with his own moolah. The fabulous moolah. You sit your candy ass down and you know you're damn old, jabroni.
To his feet off that go to sleep, which caught Styles flush. Styles now. Here's the cover. He's got Punk in position.
Quickly GT into the Styles clash. 1, 2. Oh, he's ginger, that guy. That's what's wrong with him. He's a ginger little jabroni.
Faithful. The Styles clash, middle of the ring, stacks the champion's shoulders. But Punk not done yet.
It's so special. Wow.
To lure the champion in. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, the challenger on his feet. CM Punk, the champion. This is what separates AJ Styles from the rest of the pack. The ability to find that next level, to tap into that next gear. Styles is lining it up. This was the beginning and the end for Nakamura on Saturday night.
Styles to the top, no, getting knocked down.
But CM Punk makes it to the ropes, causing Styles to lose his balance. The mark of a resourceful champion. Borderline desperate, perhaps, but CM Punk knows what he has to do to retain. It's not always the popular.
Wants to put some boots to Styles.
These two men giving everything they have. Styles to the back of the knee. And here comes Punk. Styles as well. Down to a knee.
Styles taking it to Punk, punching with kicks, with blows. They're training Bonds in Canada. They are. Pele kick by Styles.
Both men down. Pinnacle moment of this world title match. Who can dig down deep? Who has a little bit left?
Sit down, you ginger J. Bron. Sit your Ruby Poo Canny ass down.
His opportunity. He wants one more
That jabroni in the front row is annoying me, but whatever. 6 minutes left to go, so it is what it is. It be what it be.
Up now, trying to put Styles in position for another go to sleep. Back might have given out. Maybe it was a knee. Favorable position for the challenger here. Styles down.
Punk now.
Styles hanging on to the top rope.
Oh, dear, Finn Balor. Because of the DQ, Finn Balor going right after CM Punk.
These are actions of a desperate man. A man who's on the outside looking in. Balor biding his time. CM Punk, the champ in front of us, no idea even where he's at. And Balor now with a kick to
Kick to Punk. Punk took way too long there.
Balor isn't done yet. Balor.
Another kick.
CM Punk in the showed Balor earlier tonight, back in his face. Is he though, Michael Cole, or is Finn Balor taking CM Punk's advice? Finn Balor is forcing the champion's hand. Balor has everyone's attention now.
Coup de grace by Balor.
I hate it. I don't agree with it, but part of me understands it. Balor pissed off that he's not going to be able to be in the Rumble match. Taking it all out of the champion.
Second one coming up.
Oh, coup de grace out of the ribs. Finn Balor wants to be on top of the mountain again.
Third one coming up.
One more dagger to the heart of CM Punk. And I'm going to ask the question that...
Go on, make sure to get your rating in for it. Mine will be coming in right about...
What do you want your legacy to be?
Now, I'm going to give it more towards that. It wasn't the best Raw ever. I understand it's a go-home show to Monday Night Raw, to the Rumble, but still it was an okay Raw. Go ahead, give me your rating. Make sure to share, like, subscribe. I am sorry. I've not been with it tonight, guys. I feel so tired, so drained, unfortunately. I'll be here for NXT Watch Along and I'll feel a lot better tomorrow. Do like, share, subscribe, and always remember, that is Ricky J bringing the British Bite to the fight.